As a doctor who has spent over 25 years in internal and geriatric medicine, I have to admit something to you. For years, we in the medical community have been telling our patients to focus on the big things: prescription medications for blood pressure, statins for cholesterol, metformin for blood sugar. We write the prescriptions, we monitor the lab results, and we believe we are doing our best. But we were missing a critical piece of the puzzle. The hidden truth is, while we were focused on managing disease with powerful drugs, we were unintentionally overlooking the profound, almost miraculous healing power that lies dormant in your own kitchen pantry. We were taught to see the body as a machine that needs fixing with external tools. But we forgot to teach our patients how to awaken the powerful physician that already lives inside of them. And the key to that awakening might just be one of the oldest, most common spices known to man. Imagine this for a moment. You wake up, your joints feel a little stiff. You check your blood sugar, and the number is, once again, higher than you'd like. You feel a sense of fatigue that coffee just can't seem to shake. You accept this as a normal part of aging. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be? What if a simple 7-day protocol, using something that costs mere pennies, could initiate a cascade of healing so profound that it would make you question everything you thought you knew about your own body's limits? This isn't about a fad or a folk tale. This is about real, measurable, scientific change. I'm India's Claire Mitchell, and today, we're going to embark on a journey together. I am going to pull back the curtain on what truly happens, on a cellular level, when you consume just 2 whole cloves a day for 7 consecutive days. The results are not what you think. They are far more extraordinary. And by the end of this video, you will not only understand the science, but you will hold in your hands a simple, actionable plan to reclaim your vibrant health. Before we dive into the day-by-day transformation, it is absolutely crucial that you understand one thing. There is a right way and a terribly wrong way to do this. The vast majority of people who try to use cloves for their health benefits make a catastrophic error, an error that renders the cloves almost useless. Like trying to start a car with the wrong key. You get none of the benefits and could even experience discomfort. So please, stay with me, because I will explain the precise method, the one backed by science, that unlocks the full, incredible power hidden within these tiny, nail-shaped buds. If you are ready to discover this life-changing secret, I encourage you to subscribe and join our community here at the Senior Health ND. We are dedicated to empowering you with knowledge that your doctor might be too busy to share. Let's begin by understanding the secret weapon inside every clove. The magic, the core of its healing power, comes from a remarkable compound called eugenol. This is the star of the show. Eugenol makes up 70 to 90% of the essential oil in cloves and is responsible for its potent aroma and, more importantly, its therapeutic effects. Think of eugenol as the master conductor of an orchestra. When it enters your body correctly, it directs a symphony of healing processes. However, this is where the first critical mistake is made. Many people use old, pre-ground clove powder that's been sitting in their cabinet for months, maybe years. The moment a clove is ground, its volatile oils, rich with eugenol, begin to oxidize and degrade. Its medicinal potency plummets. Using old ground cloves is like listening to a symphony with half the instruments missing. You lose the richness, the depth, and the power. The World Health Organization, a global authority on health, has even studied this compound and specified an acceptable daily intake. They state a maximum of 2.5 milligrams of eugenol per kilogram of body weight. Now, you don't need to do any complicated math. For an average adult, this translates perfectly to the therapeutic dose found in approximately 2 fresh, whole cloves. This is the sweet spot, the dose that provides the maximum benefit while remaining completely safe. It's a testament to nature's wisdom. The key isn't just the dose, but the delivery. Excessive heat can destroy eugenol. Boiling cloves for a long time or cooking them at high temperatures can fracture these delicate compounds. To get the full benefit, they must be consumed fresh or with minimal processing. Now that you understand the what and the how, let's embark on our 7-day journey. And I promise you, what happens on day 1 is nothing short of a revolution. Day 1 begins the moment you consume those first 2 whole cloves, prepared correctly. Within hours, a silent, powerful revolution starts inside you. It's called the antioxidant revolution. Our bodies are constantly under attack from unseen enemies called free radicals. You can think of free radicals as tiny sparks of rust popping up all over the delicate machinery of your cells. They are created by everything from pollution and stress to the simple act of converting food into energy. Over time, this rust, known as oxidative stress, damages our DNA, accelerates aging, and lays the groundwork for chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. Cloves are not just a source of antioxidants, they are a powerhouse, a general in the antioxidant army. Their antioxidant capacity, measured by what's called an ORAC score, dwarfs that of many fruits and vegetables we hail as superfoods. So, on this first day, the eugenol from those 2 cloves surges into your bloodstream and begins a massive cleanup operation. It doesn't just neutralize existing free radicals. It does something far more intelligent. It signals your own cells to ramp up their internal defenses. Your liver starts producing more glutathione, often called the body's master antioxidant. Glutathione is your cell's own personal bodyguard, protecting your precious DNA from the relentless damage of oxidative stress. This isn't just a theory hit, it's documented science. Laboratory studies have shown that the compounds in cloves can quench free radicals with an efficiency that often surpasses synthetic antioxidants. What's truly remarkable is how quickly this protection extends to the most vital systems in your body. Your cardiovascular system, that vast network of over 60,000 miles of blood vessels, gets immediate reinforcement. The inner lining of your arteries, the endothelium, is incredibly sensitive to oxidative damage. When it's damaged, it becomes stiff and inflamed, the first step towards atherosclerosis, or hardened arteries. The eugenol on day 1 begins to shield these delicate endothelial cells, allowing them to function properly, to remain flexible and smooth. It's like sending a team of expert polishers to restore the inside of your body's plumbing, preventing the buildup of dangerous plaque. And this protective shield extends to your brain. Neural tissue is extremely vulnerable to oxidative damage, which is a key driver of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. By the end of this very first day, your neurons are bathed in a new level of protection, safeguarding your memories and your mental clarity. This is the foundational step, the cleaning of the house that allows for all the incredible renovations to come in the following days. As we move into day 2, the focus shifts from defense to offense. Your immune system, your body's personal security team, is mobilized and upgraded. The eugenol circulating in your system has powerful antimicrobial properties. This means it actively creates an environment inside your body that is hostile to unwanted invaders like harmful bacteria, fungi, and viruses. Think of it this way: on day 1, you repaired the fences around your property. On day 2, you've hired a highly skilled security force to patrol the grounds. Your white blood cells, the soldiers of your immune system, become more vigilant and more efficient. They get better at identifying and neutralizing potential threats before they can establish a foothold. This isn't just about fighting off the common cold, though it certainly helps with that. This enhanced antimicrobial activity helps to rebalance the entire ecosystem of microorganisms in your body. It supports a healthy gut microbiome by selectively discouraging the growth of pathogenic bacteria while allowing beneficial bacteria to thrive. It even helps maintain the health of your skin's microbiome. Research into clove essential oil has consistently demonstrated these potent antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral effects. And what's incredible is that these changes become measurable within just 48 hours of consistent consumption. Your natural killer cells and neutrophils, two of the most important types of immune cells, become more responsive. It's like upgrading their communication systems and their weaponry simultaneously. This is why in many cultures, especially in the East, cloves have been used for centuries as a protective tonic during the winter months. They understood intuitively what science is now confirming. The antimicrobial compounds create a protective barrier in your respiratory tract, making it much harder for cold and flu viruses to take hold. I often hear from my patients who adopt this practice that they notice they get sick less often, and when they do, the duration and severity are significantly reduced. This isn't a magic pill that makes you invincible, but it is a powerful way to fortify your body's natural defenses, giving you a distinct advantage in maintaining your health, especially as we age and our immune systems naturally become a little less robust. And if you're finding this information valuable, just take a moment to press the like button. It truly helps our channel reach and empower more people just like you. By the third day, a truly profound change begins to take place in your metabolism, specifically in how your body manages blood sugar. For the millions of people struggling with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, or even just the energy crashes that come from unstable blood sugar, this day can be a turning point. The compounds in cloves, led by eugenol, begin to act like a master locksmith, helping your cells become more sensitive to insulin. Let me explain this with an analogy. Imagine your cells have locked doors, and insulin is the key that opens those doors to let glucose, your body's fuel, inside. In insulin resistance, it's as if the locks on your cell doors have become rusty. The key insulin doesn't work well, so glucose gets stuck outside in the bloodstream, leading to high blood sugar. The bioactive compounds in cloves work to oil those rusty locks. They enhance your cell's sensitivity to insulin, allowing the key to work properly again. The doors open more easily, and glucose can move out of the blood and into the cells where it's needed for energy. A 2019 study confirmed this, showing that individuals who took a clove extract daily saw a significant reduction in their blood glucose levels after meals. While that study used an extract, similar benefits begin to manifest within just 3 days of consuming whole cloves as your body's entire glucose management system starts to optimize. This isn't the only mechanism at play. Cloves are also a rich source of the mineral manganese. Manganese is a critical cofactor for enzymes involved in glucose metabolism and insulin production in your pancreas. It's an essential building block for the very machinery that controls your blood sugar. Furthermore, the powerful antioxidant effects we discussed from day 1 are now playing a crucial role in protecting your pancreatic beta cells. These are the precious cells responsible for producing insulin, and they are very susceptible to oxidative damage. By shielding them, cloves help ensure your pancreas can continue to function efficiently for years to come. The result of all this: your blood sugar levels become more stable. You will likely notice a reduction in cravings for sugary, high-carb foods. Your energy levels become more consistent throughout the day, without those mid-afternoon slumps. And your mood often stabilizes as well, as it's no longer being thrown around by the roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes. This is a level of metabolic optimization that many people believe is only achievable through medication. Now, we arrive at day 4, and something remarkable begins to happen to one of the most hardworking and underappreciated organs in your body, your liver. Your liver is your body's primary filtration plant and chemical processing factory. It has over 500 vital functions, from detoxifying harmful substances and processing medications to producing essential proteins and regulating metabolism. In our modern world, the liver is under constant assault from environmental toxins, processed foods, and stress. This can lead to conditions like fatty liver disease, which is becoming frighteningly common. On day 4 of our Clove protocol, the eugenol begins to exert a powerful protective effect on your liver cells. The scientific term for this is hepatoprotection. Studies have shown that eugenol can help reduce the signs of liver cirrhosis and fatty liver disease. It acts as a shield for your liver cells, protecting them from damage. But it does more than just protect it, it also helps the liver do its job better. Your liver's detoxification pathways become more efficient. It gets better at processing and eliminating toxins from your body. Think of it as giving your filtration plant a major upgrade, allowing it to run more smoothly and effectively. Research has shown that eugenol is particularly effective at reducing liver inflammation and the oxidative stress that drives liver damage. Clinical studies have even documented that individuals with mild liver dysfunction who consume cloves regularly show measurable improvements in their liver enzyme levels, which are key markers of liver health. A healthier liver has a ripple effect throughout your entire body. When your liver is functioning optimally, your immune system is stronger, your hormonal balance improves, and your metabolism becomes more efficient. Supporting your liver isn't just about avoiding disease of it, it's about elevating your overall health and vitality. This is one of the most profound and silent benefits of this simple daily practice. A true gift to the organ that works tirelessly to keep you clean and healthy from the inside out. As we reach day 5, the protective effects on your cardiovascular system, which began on day 1, now intensify and become more comprehensive. This is where we see the synergy of all the previous days' work coming together to create a truly heart-healthy environment within your body. By now, the consistent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory action has had a chance to make a significant impact. We know that chronic inflammation is a primary driver of heart disease. It's what makes the arterial walls sticky and prone to the buildup of cholesterol-laden plaque. The eugenol in cloves acts as a natural anti-inflammatory agent, soothing the inflammation in your arterial walls. Imagine your arteries are like busy highways. Inflammation is like having constant, low-level road damage, potholes and cracks that disrupt the flow of traffic and create areas where debris can accumulate. The anti-inflammatory effect of cloves is like a road crew that works 24/7 to smooth out these surfaces, preventing the traffic jams of plaque from ever forming. This, combined with the powerful antioxidant protection, creates an environment that is deeply hostile to the development of atherosclerosis. But there's more. Research also indicates that cloves can play a role in managing cholesterol levels. By day 5, you may start to see subtle shifts in how your body processes lipids, further contributing to your heart health. Your blood vessels themselves become more flexible and responsive. They are better able to dilate and constrict as needed, which is essential for maintaining healthy blood pressure. Many individuals who are consistent with this protocol and monitor their blood pressure notice a trend towards healthier readings over time. The manganese in cloves continues to support this process, contributing to healthy blood vessel function and proper circulation. The result of all this is improved delivery of oxygen-rich blood and vital nutrients to every single tissue and organ in your body. This often manifests in ways you can see and feel: better skin tone, enhanced mental clarity, and improved physical stamina during your daily walks or activities. You re not just protecting your hearty, you re-nourishing your entire body. Now, on day 6, we delve into one of the most exciting and hopeful areas of modern research, the anti-cancer properties of cloves. While no single food can prevent or cure cancer, we are discovering that certain natural compounds can powerfully support the body's innate ability to resist and fight off abnormal cells. By the 6th day of consistent clove consumption, your body begins to activate sophisticated anti-cancer mechanisms. Research has shown that the bioactive compounds in cloves, especially eugenol, can inhibit the growth of cancer cells and even induce a process called apoptosis, which is essentially programmed cell suicide in various types of cancer cells. Here's how this works on a deeper level. Your body has natural tumor suppressor pathways, like a set of emergency brakes designed to stop cells from dividing uncontrollably. The compounds in cloves appear to enhance the function of these brakes. At the same time, cancer cells rely on specific growth signals to multiply. Eugenol seems to interfere with these signals, effectively cutting off the cancer cell's communication lines. Furthermore, the profound antioxidant protection we've been building since day 1 plays a vital preventative role. By protecting your DNA from free radical damage, you are fundamentally reducing the risk of the initial mutations that can lead to cancer in the first place. Studies have particularly highlighted the protective effects of cloves in relation to digestive system cancers, such as gastric and colorectal cancers. This makes perfect sense. When you consume cloves, the tissues of your digestive tract come into direct contact with these protective compounds, providing a localized shield against the development of malignancies. This is supported by epidemiological studies that consistently show populations with a higher intake of spices like cloves have significantly lower rates of certain cancers. This protective effect appears to be cumulative. The longer and more consistently you include cloves in your diet, the stronger this protective shield becomes. This is perhaps the most profound example of how a simple dietary choice can empower your body's most intelligent defense systems, helping to safeguard your long-term health. And if this journey is resonating with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd consider sharing this video with one friend or family member who you feel could benefit from this knowledge. It's a simple act that can make a world of difference. On the 7th and final day of our initial transformation, cloves demonstrate their remarkable mastery over 2 of the most common complaints of aging, pain and inflammation. This is where all the benefits we've discussed culminate in a tangible, feel-good result. The eugenol that has been building up in your system is a well-known natural analgesic, or pain reliever. In fact, it's been used in dentistry for decades for its numbing properties. But its effects are not just localized. When consumed, it has a systemic effect on pain perception. Eugenol, along with another compound in cloves called thymol, acts on a specific receptor in your brain called the GABA receptor. This is the same receptor that many anti-anxiety and sedative medications target. By positively modulating this receptor, eugenol helps to reduce the perception of pain throughout your entire nervous system, while also promoting a sense of calm and relaxation. It's a gentle, natural way to turn down the volume on chronic pain signals. Simultaneously, the anti-inflammatory effects reach their peak. By day 7, your body's inflammatory response has become more balanced and controlled. The chronic, low-grade inflammation that contributes to so many conditions from arthritis and muscle soreness to heart disease and brain fog is significantly dampened. The flavonoids and other compounds in cloves work in concert with eugenol to soothe this internal fire. Many people report a noticeable reduction in joint discomfort, morning stiffness, and general aches and pains that they may have been living with for years. This is where the positive feedback loop becomes so powerful. The reduced inflammation from day 7 supports the cardiovascular health from day 5. It enhances the immune function from day 2. It improves the liver performance from day 4 and supports the metabolic efficiency from day 3. Each system reinforces the others, creating a foundation of holistic health that is far greater than the sum of its parts. You have created an internal environment that promotes healing, reduces pain, and resists disease. This 7-day journey is not an end point, it is the beginning. It is the proof of concept that your body has an incredible capacity to heal itself when given the right natural tools. Now, let's crystallize this into a practical protocol. To truly unlock these benefits, precision is key. Always choose fresh, whole cloves. The aroma should be strong and pungent. If they smell weak or dusty, their therapeutic power is gone. Remember the dosa, 2 whole cloves per day. The optimal way to consume them is to gently chew them after a meal, preferably breakfast. Chewing allows for some absorption through the oral mucosa and prepares them for digestion. Yes, the taste is strong, intense, and warming. It might be unusual at first. I encourage you to see it not as an unpleasant task, but as a moment of potent, medicinal self-care. If the intensity is simply too much, you can crush the 2 cloves and mix them into a teaspoon of raw honey. Or steep them in a cup of warm, not boiling water to make a tea. This may slightly reduce their potency, but is far better than not taking them at all. Consistency is everything. Take them at the same time each day to maintain stable levels of these healing compounds in your blood. And now, a few crucial words of caution. Because as your doctor and partner in health, your safety is my #1 priority. While cloves are a gift from nature, they are powerful. Eugenol can slow blood clotting. Therefore, if you have a bleeding disorder or are taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, it is as essential to speak with your healthcare provider before starting this protocol. We are talking about whole cloves here. Never consume clove essential oil internally. It is highly concentrated and can be toxic, especially for children. Pregnant and breastfeeding women should stick to using cloves only in normal culinary amounts. And if you have severe acid reflux or GERD, start with just 1 clove to see how you tolerate it, as the warming nature of the spice can sometimes exacerbate symptoms. Listen to your body. It is the most intelligent guide you will ever have. If you experience any adverse reactions, stop and consult a professional. This 7-day transformation is just the beginning. The benefits are cumulative. They build, strengthen, and deepen over time, creating a resilient foundation for long-term health. Store your cloves in an airtight glass container, away from heat and light, to protect their precious oils. Consider pairing them with other spices for synergistic effects. A little cinnamon can enhance the blood sugar benefits, while ginger can amplify the anti-inflammatory and digestive support. Remember, this is not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle, but a powerful enhancement to it. A balanced diet, regular movement, restorative sleep, and stress management will amplify everything we've talked about today. The science is clear, the benefits are profound, and the power is now in your hands. I invite you to take this first step. Try this simple, 7-day protocol. And please, come back and share your experience in the comments below. Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to begin their own healing journey. Thank you for entrusting me with your time today. Here's to your remarkable health.